My name is George Tovar. I'm a very good friend of Antonio Lopez. But one of the cool things that he's helped me out with is setting up one of my places in an apartment that I lived in Doral, Florida. Set it up for Airbnb. And I just want to put the word out there and let people know that how quick and effective Tony worked and got that set up was shocking. I travel a lot for work. I've been in the door-to-door industry with alarms and solar for almost 12 years. And during this particular time, late last year in 2022, I was in California with the team. And I was out there for quite some time, more than I expected. And I was dishing out $3,000 a month on an apartment that I wasn't using, and I wasn't gonna be using for another 6 months maybe, because I ended up staying in California longer than expected with my team, with the sales team. So I gave Tony a call, good friend of mine. So I'm like, hey man, dude, is there anything you can do to help me out? I'm up to my neck with bills, and having to pay this apartment that's fully furnished every single month and nobody's using it. Was just it was painful. It was kind of like bleeding me out type of thing. And Antonio was quick on his feet. He was quick and swift. He's like, yeah man, no worries, let me put some stuff together. At the moment he was vacationing some family members in Cuba. I remember that. He mentioned that ahead of time. He says, as soon as I get back, I'll have your place up and running by the end of the month. And it was probably like maybe 25 days to the end of the month, right? And I just want to say that there's very few people that work as quick and effective as he does, because I've worked with many people before, whether it's roofing companies, install companies, or just from all types of businesses. And Antonio he set the right expectations. He told me precisely how long it was going to take before he starts getting started on my project, and how long it would take, exactly what I needed and what I could expect. We did 2 Zoom calls prior to setting up my Airbnb, so that way I'm on the right page and I'm on board with his plans. So if I can give anything to him, it's his communication, his work ethic. He's absolutely well-rounded and communicated everything precise and followed through, setting the right expectations, which I love. I'm a very logical person, straight to the point. So if you communicate with me in those terms and in that way, I'm gonna be a happy client. Aside from the fact that he's one of my best friends, I'm just very excited to know that I got somebody like that in my team. He ultimately got the place set up within 25 days. The pictures looked amazing. He had the cleaning lady on check. He had a person that would deliver the keys for me. And he set all this up while I was in California working. And all it took was maybe 2 Zoom calls and 3 phone calls. After all was said and done, he had my apartment set up in Airbnb successfully, confirmed that everything was done legitimate. And by that month, he already had the tenants ready to go, and I was very shocked about that. And they all paid in advance. The profits were there, which I was shocked, because I was already getting ready to pay $3,000 and not even be living there. And those 6 months went by, and I got the money from my apartment, and I got money left over for profit. Some of the best business is when everyone makes money and everyone is satisfied. And I can say without a doubt that Tony and I had a great business there with the Airbnb setup. And I'm looking forward to do more business with him in the future in this real estate market and with this Airbnb opportunity. So that's what this video is for. I just want to give him a huge shout out and letting anybody know that if you want to, let me just put this car self-drive. So if you are considering putting your place up on Airbnb for whatever reason it may be, I highly recommend Antonio Lopez. He will make it extremely easy and simple, and you won't have to do anything besides provide the opportunity and the property, and he'll just take it from there. He will tell you whether it's a good fit for you or whether it's not a good fit for you. And if it is, he'll get to work on it and get it done immediately. So, hey, once again, Antonio, thank you so much for everything. I appreciate what you did for me last minute and did it so effectively. And I wish you a lot of abundance and success. And, I'm very happy for your future clients because you work so well. Thanks, man. Take it easy.